Death is a universal experience, but when it comes to famous figures, their passing often transcends personal grief and becomes a global event. The world has seen the loss of some of its most influential figures, artists, activists, and leaders whose deaths left indelible marks on society. In this documentary, we'll explore 20 individuals whose deaths resonated across the globe, leaving shockwaves in their wake and altering the course of history.
We've got some difficult days ahead, but it really doesn't matter with me now, because I've been to the mountaintop. I don't mind.
Number 1. Princess Diana, often referred to as the People's Princess, was a global icon known for her kindness, charity work, and her tragic death. Her story is one of immense public fascination and deep emotional resonance. Diana Frances Spencer was born on July 1, 1961, at Park House, Sandringham, Norfolk, England. She was the youngest daughter of John Spencer, Viscount Althorp, and Frances Shand Kidd. Her parents came from British aristocracy, and she grew up in a privileged yet emotionally turbulent environment. Her parents divorced when she was just 7 years old, which had a lasting impact on her. Diana was educated at various boarding schools, including Riddlesworth Hall and West Heath School, but she did not excel academically. However, she was remembered as a kind and nurturing individual, traits that would later define her public persona. Diana's life took a dramatic turn when she began dating Prince Charles, the heir to the British throne. Their relationship captured global attention, and on July 29, 1981, they were married in a lavish ceremony at St. Paul's Cathedral in London, watched by an estimated 750 million people worldwide. Diana became the Princess of Wales, a role that catapulted her into the global spotlight. She gave birth to 2 sons, Prince William in 1982 and Prince Harry in 1984. Although she appeared to live a fairy tale life, her marriage to Prince Charles was strained. Over the years, it became public knowledge that both Diana and Charles had extramarital affairs, most notably Charles' relationship with Camilla Parker Bowles, whom he later married after Diana's death. Despite her personal struggles, Diana used her platform to advocate for charitable causes, many of which had been largely ignored by the establishment. She was known for her groundbreaking work with HIV/AIDS patients at a time when the disease was highly stigmatized. She famously shook hands with an HIV-positive patient without gloves, challenging misconceptions about the transmission of the disease and helping reduce the stigma. Diana also campaigned against the use of landmines, working with the international campaign to ban landmines, which ultimately won the Nobel Peace Prize shortly after her death. Her compassion and accessibility earned her the nickname the People's Princess, and she remains a symbol of kindness and advocacy. and Charles separated in 1992, and their divorce was finalized in 1996.
It is announced from Buckingham Palace that with regret, the Prince and Princess of Wales have decided to separate. Their Royal Highnesses have no plans to divorce, and their constitutional positions are unaffected. This decision has been reached amicably, and they will both continue to participate fully in the upbringing of their children. Succession to the throne is unaffected by it. The children of the Prince and Princess retain their position in the line of succession, and there is no reason why the Princess of Wales should not be crowned Queen in due course.
Very much so.
Do you think Mrs. Parker Bowles was a factor in the breakdown of your marriage?
Well, there were three of us in this marriage, so it was a bit crowded.
After the divorce, Diana maintained her public profile, continuing her charity work and living a more independent life. She began dating Egyptian film producer Dodi Fayed in 1997, and the couple became tabloid fixtures. On the night of August 31st, 1997, Diana and Dodi were involved in a car crash in the Pont de l'Alma tunnel in Paris while attempting to evade paparazzi. Both Diana and Dodi, along with their driver Henry Paul, died in the crash. Diana was 36 years old. Her death shocked the world, and millions mourned her passing. Conspiracy theories surrounding her death circulated for years, but an official inquiry determined that the crash was caused by the driver's reckless speed and intoxication, compounded by the aggressive pursuit of paparazzi. Diana's funeral was held on September 6, 1997, at Westminster Abbey. It was a day of national mourning, with over 2 billion people tuning in to watch the service worldwide. Her sons, Prince William and Prince Harry, have continued her legacy of humanitarian work and remain beloved figures within the royal family. After a public funeral in Westminster Abbey, which was attended by high-profile figures, including the royal family, world leaders, and celebrities, the actual burial was a private affair for close family members only. Diana was buried on an island at Althorpe Park, where her family had lived for centuries. This location was chosen to offer privacy and to prevent her grave from becoming a public shrine. The site is marked by a simple, white memorial urn, and the surrounding lake is filled with water lily. A temple with her name inscribed on it stands nearby, and the estate grounds feature an avenue of 36 oak trees, representing each year of Diana's life. While her actual gravesite remains private, a public memorial exists on the grounds, where visitors can pay their respects from afar. Princess Diana's life, though short, left an indelible mark on the world. She transformed the image of the British royal family and became a symbol of compassion, strength, and the importance of mental health. Today, she is remembered not only for her royal title, but for her enduring impact on humanitarian causes.